Hello miniature friends. I'm going to start saying hello miniature friends since my channel is about dollhouse miniatures, and I also want to say hi, and my name is Molly Bird if you're new here. I also have one more announcement, and that is that I have changed my channel a little, where if you want to leave a comment you have to be a sub. I've been having some issues with people leaving comments that aren't so nice sometimes, or that are just plain weird. And I think it would get rid of a lot of that if my followers or people that watch the videos here and like the channel would sub, and then you can leave a comment. So I do have that on now, that you have to be a sub to leave a comment. So I hope you understand. And I today am going to talk about little light fixtures that I'm going to put in the Beacon Hills house upstairs. I'm going to show you them first, and this one I had purchased and it was on Etsy, and it's handcrafted, and it has a really nice 1940s look to it. So the 1940s is fine, and I could even put it in the 1940s house. I haven't really decided yet because I have one dollhouse that's just strictly 1940s theme, which the Good Witch, I called the Good Witch, and Gypsy dollhouse, that's the Beacon house, has more of a eclectic look, I guess. It's not really an era, but this would go in the little witch's girl's room nicely too, so I might put it in there. I just think it's so pretty and dainty, and it's handcrafted like I said, and it is a ground wire, so it's a 12 volt that I'll be hooking up. I don't do battery lights, and it's got this cute little ribbon on it, and it's just exquisite. I just absolutely love it. So I did get this on an Etsy shop, and it was someone that did estate sales, I think, more. So they didn't really have miniatures on that site. It was more bigger items that had nothing to do with dollhouse, but I just found it on there. And then the other one I bought was the same deal, where it wasn't really a miniature site, but they happened to have this vintage looking light fixture. And I thought this would be perfect in the witch's house too, on the Beacon Hills. And it almost looks like grapes on the side, and it's, oh gosh, I think it's metal. Yeah, it's metal. And the chain's metal. And I don't know the age of this fixture. I have no idea actually. But I will be lighting it, and it doesn't have the 12 volt, so I will have to put my own 12 volt in here, because I use Evan Designs Pico lighting, it's called. They have Nano and Pico. I think this Pico is the one I use that are little. And it gives more of a glowy light, not a real bright LED type light. And I can then do this one, hook it up with that. And it does have this ball here, which I thought was kind of interesting. I have no idea why it's there. That part I'm not really sure about. Gives it a little weight, I guess. Maybe that's why. But we'll see what happens with that when it's lit up. But I think it's going to be really pretty, because you can kind of see through it, and it's almost like the look of a leaded glass or stained glass, even though it isn't. And then the other one I got was from a lady who sells on eBay, and she sells miniatures. And I'll put her eBay link in the descriptions, because she sells a lot of nice miniatures. And this one I'm going to light up. It has the wire attached, and it's just a really dainty, pretty chandelier, but it's more like a petite chandelier, and it's a metal base on here, or the middle part's all metal, but then the sticks are more of a plastic, which is kind of like how it would be if it was a real lamp or chandelier. And it has a lot of candle lights on here, so there's 6 of them, but it's more of a little size, so I'm going to find a place for it in the home. I'm not sure exactly which room yet, but I'll figure that one out. And then this one more looks like a lantern, which is very nice, and I got it from the same seller. And again, I will have to hook this up myself, but it does have a wire here, so hopefully that works. And it's kind of thin, so I'm kind of nervous about that, but it's very long, so that's kind of nice. But I just thought it was neat, so it's more of a lantern, which gives it more that feel for the witch's house. And And this one it's not really the style for the witch's house maybe. So I'm not real sure if I'm gonna put it there or in the 40s house. I don't even know if it's a 40s style. I don't know. It might be fine in the witch's house because I might have put it more into the living room where the fireplace is. So you can't really see the light a lot, but you can just kind of see hints of it. And the red looks nice, so it actually might work really well in there. And then I have one more light I'm going to show you from the same seller. And she did give me a free base, so this one goes well with this next one I'm going to show you, but she gave me this for free, which was nice of her. But it's just the bottom part, so I don't have a shade for it. And then there's the other one, but this one does have I don't know what you call this. It's glass, and it's very Victorian looking. Maybe a bubble glass, I don't know. Hurricane look. And the other one probably had the same top, but either it broke or was missing or something. So I only have the one, but I think it's really pretty, and I can't wait to put this somewhere. And then I forgot I had these two sconces too that I have to hook up that are just two, and the wiring on here is going to be really difficult because somehow I have to split this wire, and it looks like just one wire. So I'm very confused by this. Hopefully it's not broken. Otherwise, I'm not sure how I would wire that one myself. So, because they're just with the bulbs showing, and I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I'm going to work on these now, and then I will show you everything done. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. And like I said, you'll have to be a sub to make a comment, and I hope that you do, and I hope you would like this video. That would be really nice. Bye for now.